Most golfers think they know their distances. They don't. In fact, one of the biggest reasons golfers stay inconsistent has nothing to do with their swing. It's because they're making decisions based on fantasy numbers, not real ones. And when your distances are wrong, your entire golf game starts breaking down. Bad club selection, short-sighted misses, overcompensation, zero trust standing over the ball. Today, I'm going to show you how to build a complete distance profile through your entire golf bag so you can eliminate the distance trust gap, understand your real stock yardages, and finally build a full bag framework that works for you out on the golf course. One of the biggest power leaks I see in amateur golf has absolutely nothing to do with mechanics. It's decision making. And most bad decisions happen because golfers think they hit the ball farther and more consistently than they actually do. Most golfers remember their best 7-iron, their perfect drive, a flushed hybrid. But golf isn't played with your perfect shot. Golf is played with your stock shot. And until you understand your stock carry numbers, your misses, and your distance windows, you're basically guessing your way around the golf course. That's what I call the distance trust gap. And today we're fixing it. Most golfers have what I call distance delusion. They believe their potential number is their actual number. For example, you hit one 7-iron 165 yards 3 months ago, and now every 7-iron in your brain is 165, but the real stock carry might be 148, 152, maybe 155 on a good strike. That gap between perception and reality destroys trust. And trust is everything in golf. Because if you don't trust your number, you manipulate your swings. Swing harder, decelerate, guide the ball, second guess club selection. Now your swing breaks down because your decisions were wrong before the swing even started. That's why building a distance profile matters so much. Not for ego, not for Rapsodo screenshots, for scoring. So what is a distance profile? A distance profile is not, how far can I hit every club? That's useless. A distance profile is understanding your real stock carry distances throughout the bag. That means normal swing, normal strike, normal tempo, on-course playable numbers. It's not step on it swings, adrenaline swings, downhill, downwind bombs. We're building a playable golf system, and this is where golfers start creating their full bag framework, because every club in your bag should have a purpose, a distance window, and separation from the next club. If two clubs go the same distance, you don't have a complete bag. You have confusion. Most golfers do club gapping completely wrong. Here's what they do. Hit 3 balls, keep the best one. Ignore the bad strikes. Write down your max number. That's not a distance profile. That's optimism. What we want is reliable carry averages, because carry distance is the king. Roll out changes with the weather, turf, slope, firmness, spin, elevation. Carry is the only dependable number. So here's the process. Step 1, use stock swings only. Don't swing harder trying to impress yourself. You want smooth, repeatable, playable. The goal isn't max distance. The goal is maximum trust. Step 2, track 5 to 10 shots for each club, not one shot. Patterns matter more than isolated swings. You're looking for average carry, shot shape tendencies, strike consistency, and dispersion. This is how you expose power leaks. We talked about them last week, because suddenly your 5-iron might overlap your 6. Your wedges might have giant gaps. Your hybrid may go nowhere near what you thought. Step 3, throw out the extremes. Remove the flushed hero shot, the chunk, off the toe, the hosel rocket. We want the shots you actually play golf with. Yes, those other things are problems. We can work on them, but that's not what this is for. So section 4, building the distance profile through the bag. With the driver, most golfers know total distance, but not playable distance. There's an important distinction. Ask yourself, what's my average carry? What's my playable dispersion? What distance can I trust under pressure? Because a 260-yard drive in play beats a 290-yard fantasy ball that's out of bounds. Fairway woods and hybrids, this is where most bags completely break. Golfers carry overlapping clubs, giant dead zones, clubs they can't launch. If your 3-wood only goes 8 yards farther than your hybrid, that's a problem. If your hybrid launches the same as your long iron, that's a problem too. Every club should create clear spacing. It should be 10 to 15 yards on average. With the mid-irons, this is where your scoring foundation lives. And this is where golfers start discovering strike inconsistency power leaks. If your 7-iron carries 165 perfect, 145 average, 135 miss hit, you don't have a 165 club. You have a distance trust gap problem. That's why honest profiling matters. With the wedges, this is the biggest hidden scoring leak in golf. Most golfers have random wedge distances, no stock partial swings, no structure inside 120 yards. This is where you need a system. You should know your full, 3/4, and half swing carry distances. You should also understand controlled shots. Your wedge game should feel like a clock system, not improv. The distance trust gap. The biggest breakthrough isn't the numbers, it's the trust. When golfers finally understand your stock carry, your misses, your spacing, your tendencies, you stop forcing golf. You stop chasing miracle shots. And suddenly, club selection gets easier, swing tempo improves, confidence rises, scoring improves naturally because uncertainty creates tension, and tension destroys golf swings. That's why the distance trust gap matters so much. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is predictable golf. The full bag framework. This entire process connects directly into the full bag framework because better golf isn't just fix your swing. It's understanding your tools, understanding your tendencies, removing unnecessary variables. Good golfers don't just swing better. They manage better, they trust better, they decide better. And most importantly, they build systems. That's what this is, a system. If you want to get better at golf, stop obsessing over your perfect shot. Start understanding your playable shot. That's the difference. Your distance profile tells the truth about your game, and the truth creates trust. So this week, go build your numbers honestly. No ego, no hero swings, no inflated distances. Just real golf. And once you do that, you'll finally start building a golf game you can trust under pressure. If this video helped you, make sure you subscribe to our channel, Golf Reboot, so that you see other videos we put out. And as this series continues, we're going to dive deeper into power league, strike consistency, what I use to figure all of this out here myself in the GIF, and how to compress your distance windows for lower scores. Drop a comment below. What club do you trust the least in your bag right now? If you're serious about breaking 100 or 90 or 80, try this system to change how you practice right now. And if you haven't watched the rest of the Full Bag Framework series, go watch that next. It's going to be popping up now because that's where this system starts. And comment questions down below. We'll work on answering them this coming Monday at 4 p.m. on our live. Remember, our goal is to help you in 2026 so that we can all play better, have more fun, and love the game again. See you next time.